I try to have a baby. I dream to have a baby. I have a daughter. Actually, she was a baby when I came in US with her. I brought her, I took a risk. And I don't like any kind of contraception because my life and my parents' life, healthy style of life. And honestly, I will tell you, I tried contraception when I was in college and I missed one day. And if you missed any pill, 1 or 2 days, you just can become pregnant. And by the way, now I know that when you're on the birth control pills, you can ovulate 5-10 times in a month. You completely screw up your hormones in your body. And I stopped to use it because I cannot organize myself. And I heard a lot of stories. You gain weight, you have some health issues. I use the rhythm method. When you calculate in the middle of the month, you start to have intercourse and you can become pregnant. No, 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 no. Especially I was about 39, 40 when I try. And you can, like I told before, you can ovulate once in 10 months. And the older you are, then less chance you have because it's all different. I have women who conceive in 43, 53, and even women who conceive in 65. It's real story. That's why when somebody, oh, I'm old. No, you don't know who you are, what you have inside. So that's why, like, for me, I calculated, I tried, and I could not. And I give up. And then suddenly, when I give up, I start to have intercourse when I want, to enjoy my life and partner. What's happened, I didn't know what's happened. Actually, I remember I wake up at night and I could not breathe, I have pain. And I can handle this pain. It was so huge that I feel that I just cannot handle it. I took pills, a pain relief, it didn't help. And it's funny because in the morning, I had a schedule with the company in the city where I supposed to put music and words separate because I scheduled big birthday party for 250 people, and I would like to make surprise that I'm a singer. And I knew at 9 in the morning I need to be in the shop. I never forget. Hardly pain, little bit less. I sit in the car. I drive in highway from New Jersey to Manhattan. I was losing conscience driving. Pain was so bad. When I came in the city, I hardly came out from the car and I couldn't walk. I hardly walked to the shop. I gave this music. I came in the car, drove in the office. I came in the office and I'm done. I finished. I lost my conscience. And then doctors, hospital, and like I was up and down, and then they found I have pregnancy in tubes. What is pregnancy in tubes? 1% of women after 40 have it. It's when eggs released and they start to develop in the tubes. And when it starts to develop, tubes blow up and blood going all over your body. And the blood in the stomach everywhere. And this caused terrible, terrible pain. And if you didn't catch up at in time, you are dying. That's why in my case, it was catch up in time. And like I remember, I lost conscience when I was in the office, doctor, hospital, I wake up. They asked me to go in the bathroom. I lost again my conscience. It's terrible, terrible. Pain is terrible. You cannot handle this pain. That's why you lose on your conscience. And this actually happened before my birthday. That's why I think, what is going on? And then after surgery, complication, again, hospital, it's so many complications. And then I got a phone call from Europe, and my former boss, who actually was in US when I came, he told me about this idea, and I could not believe. And engineer and marketer, I decided to find out what is it, and I couldn't believe. And I never forget, when I had my first device, I tried to check.
What is it you can't believe? Tell me about
I could not believe that it's so simple. Just to check saliva and know what's going on. I could not believe. And I tried to check and to see ovulation, and I didn't see it. But after surgery, it took months before I started ovulating, and also I was 40. My mom, she was 65, and I didn't see any ovulation. I thought, something wrong. I went through this process, difficult to believe. And my daughter, she was 14, and I asked her to use, she didn't say anything. And I never forget when first time I saw this ovulation and I saw whole cycle, I think, wow, it really works. And then I started to have regular cycles, and I was involved in business. And the most important, I want to tell that it's difficult to believe that it's so easy. I went through this process. That's why when somebody orders this and start to check, and they cannot see result, they think it's not true, but it's true. An interesting story I had in my life. When I left Swiss company, I still had some people from the company, former company, who became my friends. The first people I brought in business, 10 people, they became managers. And 2 people, they like a sponge to take all knowledge. I left company, they became rich people, business people. And one of them called me, asked me, can I use your device? I told, sure. 5 months, 6 months, and she was 36, whatever, something like that. She called me and she told, your device is not working. I told, listen, my device is just a microscope. It's the same like in clinic. It's nothing to do with my device. It's something going on with your health. And some cases I forget forever. I can't forget, never. And she went to a doctor.
Sorry.
Yeah, she went to see a doctor. It was her second marriage, and she desperately wanted to have a baby after having 2 kids with first marriage. And they found the thyroid problem. And she had surgery, now she had a scar here. And some moment I was driving highway, going to Queens, and I got phone call, I couldn't pick up, I got voice message. Then I'm listening, she told, Helen, thank you so much. I'm calling from hospital. I have a birth of my daughter, Michelle. I went to see this girl. I feel like it's my daughter because she fixed the problem and she became pregnant. Then we have a doctor on the company board who actually working with us, and asked him, and he told, yes, it's thyroid, it's a big deal. And that's why when you see all-time dots, and you're young and you still have dots, check your thyroid.